about how we implement this competency-based system. A lot is on the table, but guess what? It can be done, and it will be done. We are the ambassadors. All right, so in terms of our objectives, let me see what I always say. In terms of our objectives, we already know the definition of competency-based education and training. We'll touch a bit on the CBET approach. Yesterday, Clover also spoke about the differences between competency-based education and other types of training. So we're just reinforcing what was done yesterday, and that is part of competency-based training. Always reinforcing, recapping, implementing, then we will go to the meat of the matter. How we implement this national system. What are the features of the system? How we operationalize it. Some issues that we have to consider when implementing, because we heard about the challenges. You spoke about the challenges of standardizing, and then we end with the success factors. So while I'm going through the presentation, I want you to think about what role you can play in implementing this system. Think about it, because I'm going to be asking at the end, and we also have an activity for you as well. So we're working in probably 3 groups after the presentation. I'd like to do this. Okay, so we said competency-based training is knowing whether or not somebody is competent to perform a task, a group of tasks, or a job. And the way the standards are developed, and you will see it later today, is that the standards are done in units. So you build on units, block by block by block, until the entire qualification is completed. What are the competencies? We did this yesterday. The knowledge, skills, ability, and attitude. So these areas, these components will make you successful in the workplace if you have mastered them. The knowledge, the skills, and the attitude. Right? Remember, if I'm not clear, please just stop me. Somebody can do the translation. Yes, please.
Just a remark.
Sure.
Yesterday we had the SKA.
Yeah.
Today I see that you added ability.
Right. I've merged ability, because that's really mastery.
Yeah.
But if you look at the
SKA.
yeah, if you look at the literature, it's always knowledge, skills, and attitude, right? Always SKA. I've added the ability because you're mastering now, but always bear in mind the knowledge, skills, and attitude. I've added to it because I've customized it. There we go with CBET, very flexible, right? So the definition, again, it really is targeted, it is customized, it is intentional. So it's a program of learning that is intentionally designed. Who designs it? Who designs this program? The industry, with the assistance of who? The curriculum specialists, right? Because they literally translate the standards. And as we have gone into countries, some countries have just taken the standards, they have given the standards to the teachers, and they say, teach. No orientation, no translation. Because if I were to take those standards, I would have some serious challenges. They don't have to be couched into the delivery language, right? So they are designed so that people, those the trainees, the learners, will be able to demonstrate. They demonstrate the knowledge, the skills, and the attitude of the job. Now, how do we know that that individual is competent? Who do we use? We use love. Who will judge whether they are competent? The learner. The assessor, right?
Yeah.
The assessors. And some of you, I'm sure, in this room, may want to become assessors. nasty job. Yeah. They are trained and become competent. So they are taught, they are instructed, and they become competent. So there is a CBQ, training and assessment level 4, and 5 units are used for assessors to become trained and competent. 5 units out of the assessor training program. Is it? Yeah. Training and assessment. So you become a trained assessor doing 5 competencies: plan assessment, conduct assessment, review assessment, develop assessment tools, and develop assessment procedures. 5 units, right? Okay.